Welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. It's our annual May trip in Hayward, Wisconsin with the Mainas.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
You know, folks, all my life I have loved fishing, and part of my love for fishing is tradition. And every May we come up and fish with our buddy Tex Maina. And you have been fishing the Hayward area for how many years?
50 years, I can't believe it.
Wow, look at all the knowledge I got in the boat. 50 years of experience. Now, we have a good time, and actually this is the 30th year that I've come up here and fished with you and Pete.
Yeah.
And we have fun, you know?
Yes, we do.
And we have another special guest with us today. We have Blake with us today.
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
I gotta tell, I'm 72 now. That means you're
83.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I'm expecting 83 walleyes from you today. Right?
I hope you get
No, we'll have fun today, won't we?
that. We will.
Yeah. Hey, folks, we'll show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this.
The Yamaha Wolverine R-Max family of side-by-sides. Proven to be the best. Realize your adventure during the Yamaha Get Out and Ride sales event. Get up to $2,000 customer cash and low APR for 84 months on your new Wolverine R-Max.
Eagle Claw, the pick of the week. The plain shank hook is a hook everyone should have in their tackle box. Eagle Claw, the only hook made in the USA.
Hey, welcome back, folks. As I mentioned, up in Hayward with the Mainas.
The Mainas.
The Mainas, and now really one of my favorite trips of the year. And you and I have enjoyed this for 30 years. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's kind of a long time now.
Yeah. Well, we're going for walleyes today, maybe some smallmouth, maybe some crappies. But the bait that's really kicked butt the last couple of years has been the Livingston Jerkmaster. And it's a great bait for getting them to bite, but also locating fish too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt. You can cover water pretty quickly with it, but a lot of times, depending on, you know, the way the fish are acting, I can slow it down and really do a lot of pauses too when the bite's tough. But it's just a fun way to get them as well. And it does come in two models, importantly. There's a shallow model of the Jerkmaster 121, and that I use basically from 4 feet of water down to about 10, 8 or 10. And then if I'm running deeper, I go with the D model, the deeper model. So 10 to 20 feet, let's say, the deeper model.
Hey, there we go. Looks like Pete's going to be the first to connect today. What do you need to net there?
Pete doesn't know. Pete has a walleye.
Pete has a walleye.
I think I might have, yeah, there's another one right below it.
Ooh, wow, that's cool.
Catch him, John. He's right underneath there.
Oh, yeah.
You could maybe net them both.
They're still spawning, huh?
Could be, yeah. It looked like the same size fish. This is about a, I don't know, 18, 17,
Oh, nice.
18.
Way to go there, buddy. Nice job. And that was on the...
Well, you know me. The old Jerkmaster.
Yeah, that's a beautiful walleye. And again, what we were talking is you can use that Jerkmaster in so many different depths, you know?
Yeah, you really can, John. And again, one thing that I talk about all the time is messing around with the pauses with it.
That hit on the pause?
It did hit on a pause, and it was pretty close to the boat, so I'm trying to figure out if he was right on the edge. We're on a real sharp break here, so hopefully we'll get a pattern. But
ooh, there we go. Another one on the Jerkmaster there, Pete.
Yeah.
Feel like a decent fish?
Yeah, it's a nice walleye.
Oh, here he is. Look at that. Wow.
Get him in there, Blake. All righty, nicely done.
Well done with the clam there.
Thank you.
Was that on the pause again?
No, that one actually was not. I like to always talk about the pauses, but
That's a nice.
that one just whacked it. Yeah,
Well
that's
done,
a nice
buddy.
one. Yeah, kind of nice. Yeah, I think that one spawned out for sure.
Boy, I'll
Drop
tell
one,
you
Johnny.
what, that Pete is unbelievable with that Jerkmaster. And I should learn my lesson because it's every single spring, you know? Can you steer him over here? Or?
Well, I think it's a walleye, I'm guessing.
Ooh, look at
a
that
nice fatty.
walleye. Is that a beauty, Pete
Yeah,
Maina? That
that's a
is
nice
a
one
gorgeous fish, buddy. Man, is that a gorgeous
Yeah.
fish, dude. That really, really is. So when you pause, we'll talk about that a little bit later, how you're working that bait. But I hope this isn't like every other year where you catch 9 out of 10 of them.
Well, it'd be all right. I mean, you know, just a couple like that.
Nice
that one,
job. Wow.
That one we definitely want to let go.
Nicely
All
done.
right.
You know what's so interesting, folks, is the way Pete retrieves that Jerkmaster, and it's unique, and his pauses are really, really long. He's going to show us how to do it right now.
Essentially, it's pretty sharp twitches to make the bait dart. You know, I'm gonna try different lengths of pause, and if things are super tough, as much as I love this bait, sometimes I will actually let it sit still for like 15 seconds once in a while.
kidding.
And yeah, I've had that actually work as well. That's extreme, but I have gotten times where, you know, one of my retrieves with this crankbait will be like one retrieve for year 5.
Wow.
Working a jig. You know, I actually work them that slow, and I think what's unique about it, I got one.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, Blake, go grab the net again. Hey, is he a show-off Tex or what?
I don't know.
Oh, he just got off. But I do, you know, just to finish up with that, I do really pay attention to the length of pauses, and you know, sometimes I just keep them real short, and then sometimes I keep them longer, and obviously really watch whether it's, you know, the strikes are coming as you're actually jerking the bait or on that pause.
And the pause can vary day to day.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's why every day is a new day, and you start out and try and figure out what that pattern is.
You know, it's becoming a spectator sport here, watching you catch all these fish here, Pete. You know that?
Yeah, it's interesting. They're kind of spread out here, but another nice walleye.
Boy, the average size of these walleyes, Pete, is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
buddy.
they're nice fish.
You know what is so unusual, folks? Our boat is sitting in about 8 feet of water, but you're actually catching those how shallow?
I'm gonna guess 5 feet on average only, John. Actually, Tex, if you want one, you could actually keep this one if you want one to nibble on.
Tex, do you want that fish?
Yes.
Hey, look at that. The old jig and minnow comes alive. What do you think, Tex? Is it a whopper?
No, afraid not.
Come on, Tex, get him in.
Well, he's having fun
Come
with it.
on.
Oh, that's a crappie.
Oh my
Nice
gosh.
crappie.
Put her in. Wait, I got crappie rods. Look at the size of that crappie, Tex. That is a beauty,
Yeah, that's
buddy.
a nice crappie.
Hey, now when you catch one, you got to figure there's more around, right, Tex?
That's what all the experts say.
Well, you're an expert. 50 years of.
Yeah.
You know, you got. No, hold them out, will you? That's a beautiful crappie there,
Yeah,
Tex.
I gotta get a picture of that.
You gonna allow Tex to keep the crappie?
He can probably keep the crappie.
Probably keep the crappie.
I don't know. That looks like a big spawner. He should throw that back.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. The Berkeley Trilene XL and XT monofilament fishing line is on sale, 2 for $12.
Tex has got another bite. I hope it's another crappie, Tex. Wow, looks like it might be a little bigger. Ooh. Oh my, look at that, Tex. A largemouth bass.
Yeah, that's not a bad bass.
No, Tex is doing the old multi-species deal today. That's all. You know what, Tex?
What's that?
A bass that size tastes pretty good in the frying pan. You know that?
You bet it does.
Hey, here we go, Tex. Look at that. A largemouth
good.
bass. And boy, does he have that jerk minnow way down in there.
He ate it.
Look at that. Did he ever inhale that? Wow. But no, that's interesting. Pete actually just caught one we didn't film. That's pretty. They're cold to the touch, Pete.
Oh, water's still cold.
Yeah. Tex, what do you think of your son getting all the bites?
The walleye.
I hate it too. Is it a walleye?
Yeah.
Good job. That is so cool to see him down in that water like that.
On a sunny day like this.
Sunny, calm day, see him shaking like that. Well, I think
That was close.
Pete, I think we're all being kind of stupid not putting that bait on. You know that?
Well, I have more.
I am about one fish away, I would say.
You're one fish away, huh?
No, the quality of those walleyes is amazing.
Oh, they're nice fish, and it is a blast when they hit that crankbait.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get one more walleye, I'm switching.
You're actually gonna?
And I'm coming up front with you.
Okay. All right. That's a deal.
Hey, Blake, you getting a little frustrated up there?
Yes, I actually came up here and tried the Livingston, and Pete is still catching them.
I'm
What do we got
catching
there?
smallmouth bass now.
Ooh, actually, that's a nice smallie right there.
Yeah.
Blake, you wanna, well, he can probably
I
hand
can
land
probably
him.
reach down and.
Boy, I'll tell you what, these spots are certainly multi-species, you know, Pete?
Yeah, I actually just had a follow from a smallie right before that. But yeah,
How deep are we here?
it's a real sharp break, John. We're casting up into 6 from 18 or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And was he in the shallow or the deep?
a little bit of scattered weed and a hard bottom here, so he was basically on the edge.
Ooh, I saw that hook set, Tex. Ooh, I think you got a pretty nice fish on there, buddy.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
think you do. All
I
right.
do too.
How was that hit?
Now,
All right, Tex.
here it's coming.
Ooh. Oh, Tex, a northern pike. We got to add to our species count today.
Yeah.
Is that an eater, Tex?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
That's an eater?
Oh yeah.
Now, do you like to keep everything you catch, Tex?
Oh yeah.
We were fishing the lakes of Hayward, Wisconsin, a 5.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 6.5 hours from Chicago, and 3 hours from Minneapolis.
Hey folks, you gotta check out Pete and John Talk Fishing on Amsoil's YouTube channel. We'll give you all the news from the Midwest.
Yeah, John, we talk about what to use, where to use it, and how to use it.
Check out Amsoil's Pete and John Talk Fishing every month on the Amsoil YouTube channel.
Live imaging shows you what's below in real time with edge-to-edge clarity and no gaps in coverage, all so you can turn must-watch detail into non-stop action. Only from Humminbird.
You know, folks, with my buddies using leeches and crawlers all day, I'm glad I've got the Johnson Pump washdown kit. All I can do then is spray down the boat and get all that stuff out of there. But the Johnson Pump washdown kit has another use. It's 92 degrees and humid today. Now watch. I'll take care of my buddy Tom in the back. Ah, there we go, Tommy.
Holy smokes, does that feel good?
Oh, there we go, buddy.
92 and humid.
Oh, Johnson Pump washdown kit. What do you think of that, buddy?
I love it. I need one.
Yeah.
Did he put them on pontoon boats?
They're great for pontoon boats. There you go, buddy.
Wait till my wife sees that one. I'm going to get her too.
Hey, what did you do? You put on a Livingston.
Yes, I did.
What does she have?
What does she
She's
have
got a
there?
smallie. She's got a
smallmouth bass, Blake.
Wow.
Nicely
I worked
done.
hard for that one.
Let's see Blake do everything herself here.
All right,
Jesus.
Blake, get him.
Get him, Blake. Yay, Blake!
She got it?
It's stuck.
Okay.
What's
We're all of us men back here watching her try to do everything there. Hey, Blake, though, that is fun on that bait, isn't it?
Yes, it's a very fun hit, and wow, he was aggressive on the paws.
Yeah. Nicely done, Blake. Way to go.
Kind of a.
She's joining the Livingston Club there, Pete.
Yep. Yep. She sure is.
Hey, there we go. Because I can't catch any fish, Pete was nice enough to put a cheater rod with a minnow on behind me. And I got him this time, Pete. Actually feels pretty decent, buddy. Okay, there's the bobber coming in, and there we got ourselves.
Nice walleye.
There we go. That is a dandy walleye, Blake. Good job on the net. Well, maybe that's the only way I can catch one today is have Pete put a bobber behind me. This is a beautiful walleye, folks. You know, in these calm conditions, we haven't caught numbers today, but we've caught quality. I mean, these are, I mean, that is a beautiful walleye right there. And I just love the bronze color of these fish up here in Hayward, you know?
Yeah.
There's just something special, you know. We got a Lake Erie and you slam 60 fish, but they're just not as pretty as this, you know?
60 fish ain't bad.
No, but I mean, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for putting that bobber out there. No, that's not a bad idea, but your remark was telling there. We just passed that spot and everybody cast over it and the fish didn't pay any attention to it.
Yeah, it just shows you it's a tough bite right now.
Yeah. We got to tell the folks, it's been pretty slow this afternoon, you know?
Oh yeah, it's actually been tough all day, really, but...
Well, once we catch our quality, I hope this measures up.
I think it's going to be a pretty nice walleye, just the way it's fighting. Yep, he's a nice one. I figured he was a walleye.
Oh gosh, yeah. That is one that is going to end up in Texas frying pan. I got kind of a feeling there, Pete.
I don't think so.
Oh no, it's bigger than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little too big. That's going to fall in the slot.
A lot of your lakes have what, kind of a slot deal here, huh?
Yeah, it all depends. Some are just 15 is legal, but this particular lake is 20 to 24. Is protected. You can't keep.
Boy, that's great.
And then I believe it's you can actually keep 1 over 24. Of course, we don't do that, but.
Blake, are you going to continue throwing that bait?
Yes, I'm going to try.
Nice fish,
yeah.
Pete. Look at that. That's pretty.
Nice fish. I'll check it for Tex, but I'm afraid it's a little too big.
Tex, he's going to throw that back.
What?
Well, no, he's got to throw that one back, Tex.
Oh.
You know what a great snack to have in the boat is, Tex?
I bet I know.
Johnsonville Original Summer Sausage. Super good, made with 100% premium pork. You just cut it up and you can make it into a delicious sandwich. You want to try?
I do.
Okay. You are the king of taste testing, the Johnsonville Original Summer Sausage.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good you're speechless.
It's really yummy.
Johnsonville Original Summer Sausage. Find it at your favorite retailer today.
Hey, there's my old buddy Bruce. Hey, your dog escaped from the boat.
Yeah, John, happy spring. Yes, he did. He likes you guys, and he's taking a swim on ring bars.
Well, how are you gonna get him back in that boat?
Call him over. We'll do a demonstration, a dog boating demonstration.
Okay. now, Bruce used to own Anglers Haven Resort out here.
Yeah.
Pete Maina to the rescue. And there we go. Hey, whoa. Hey, Sam, go back to your owner there. Hey, you didn't tell me he was going to come over and shake water all over me. Molly, go. Hey, no, in all seriousness, Bruce, good to see you, buddy. All the great years that we spent.
I didn't ask permission to come aboard.
That's all right.
Thank you for all the great years we spent together out here. And when you guys had Anglers Haven, we sure had a lot of fun there and great food, buddy.
Yep. Oh, yeah, a lot of good runs. It was good for both of us.
And I love your dogs.
A lot of happy smiles.
You know what I did there? I changed my retrieve. I was kind of watching what you were doing with the Livingston, and I did that with the jerk minnow. Twitch, twitch, and then just a long pause.
Yeah.
Hey, there's dinner for you, Tex.
That's
not that
That's
blank
actually a nice pike for dinner there, buddy. Whoa. Oh, Tex.
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, Tex. I'll get another one. I'm sorry.
okay.
It's now time to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2023 Fishing Contest.
Logan Kobus of Pulaski caught this 33.5-inch brown trout on Lake Superior on a shiner. Mark Lutz of Faribault, Minnesota caught this 45-inch muskie on Lake of the Woods on a spoon. Zach Selo of Larson caught this 14-inch perch on Devil's Lake on a jig. Tom Ramsden of Elkhorn caught this 38-inch northern pike on Signet on a shiner. And this week's kids winners are Addie Stoll of Hartford, caught this 39.5-inch northern in Washington County on a shiner, and Vic Mack of Trempealeau caught this 21-inch walleye on the Willow Flowage on a fathead.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, 25% off the Kalin's tails, worms, grubs, and shads on sale starting at $2.16. And save $20 on the Akuma line counter telescopic rod and reel combo on sale for $99.99.
Meet Chris McGillis of McGillis Weimer, experienced personal injury lawyers.
You know, they come in and what we do is we want to hear their story. We want to make sure they're okay. We want to give them guidance. A lot of times we call it quarterbacking their case, right? Help them put themselves in a position where they can get the best medical treatment, they're taken care of. What we want to do is make sure that the only thing they have to worry about, John, is getting better, right? And we focus on everything else.
You could listen to me talk about Amsoil QuickShot all day long and all the technical stuff that goes into it, but you know what, Pete, how about if you tell us how QuickShot helps you out?
Well, I may not be an expert on the technical stuff, but actually the only time I've ever had issues is when I did not put it in. And that was because I was at Canadian resorts where they literally fill up the boat for you, so I really wasn't involved in that. And then I had clogged fuel filter issues. Couldn't get to my spot. Actually, I had to go home early because of that. Check it out at amsoil.com.
What are you doing, Tex?
Fish.
I gotta admit I'm...
No, now he's got another one on.
I don't even want to hear that.
What is this? Another smallie, you think, Pete? Another small? That was nasty what your dad said.
Yeah,
You know?
he was all over that.
Look at that, Tex.
We haven't really got a really big one yet.
No, look at the size of that. Hey, Pete, that is an absolute beautiful walleye, buddy.
Yeah, that's
I don't care if you're on Lake Erie, the Bay of Green Bay. That is a big fish, buddy.
Yeah, that's a 30.
That is a 30-incher, buddy.
Oh, all day.
Oh,
yeah.
nicely done. So are you going to switch baits now, Tex?
I am. I got it right here. It's going on my line.
Well, that's an awesome fish he just caught. Take a look at that, Tex.
Jeez.
I'm looking.
That is a nice one.
I mean,
don't get too many like this inland.
No, I mean, like I said, that's a gorgeous fish anywhere you go. Yeah. And I was just watching your dad switch baits.
I saw that.
And he wasn't real happy when you hooked up either.
No, he didn't seem to be happy for me at all.
We had to bleep that out.
Yeah, we had to put the old chicken squawk in there.
Yeah, look at that.
Told you there were lots of fish
Pete
here.
stopped casting, so everybody else slow down a little bit. That's a nice bass
nice
play.
Bass, yeah.
There you go.
I got pliers in the net, so
okay.
Don't fight them too.
What are we gonna do here?
Fishes.
There we go. Hey,
Woo!
that was so nice of Mr. Selfish Pete.
I know. I said, Pete, can you sit down for like 5 minutes and you net a fish of mine, please?
No, I mean, it's, we've been picking off 1 or 2 fish a spot today. We pulled up on this spot.
Yeah.
Whether it's the time of day or the spot, I don't know. But all of a
I
sudden,
think clouds.
yeah, that's
It
4
could
fish
be
in a row.
Could be that too.
Okay, Blake, was that on the pause?
Yes, it was. Here, you want to do it?
It wasn't that great instruction that Pete gave you there. Hold on to that clam. Okay,
Yeah,
and Tex
don't
is
lose
still
the
trying
clam.
to tie up over here.
Come on, Tex,
Lord,
hurry up.
I'm tied up in this cockeyed net.
Tex, what are you doing?
I don't have the slightest idea.
I thought you were tied up and ready to throw the Livingston.
I was until I hooked it in this net.
Oh. You know, actually a pretty good day of fishing considering we had glass calm all day and bright sun. But the ice out was late this year, so you look at late May and early June, the fishing up in this area should be at its peak, right?
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. I would think all the way through June. Well, you could get a real hot spell, right? But I think, yeah, the spring bite will go pretty long this year, so should be good.
You know, I was kind of stubborn today sticking with the jerk minnow and got my butt kicked. And you know, that's a lesson to be learned. You know, sometimes you get to be so one-dimensional on one bait and you still have confidence, but when you see 15 walleyes caught in the front of the boat, I mean, that can be, you can fish a bait too much, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt. You got to see how the pattern goes. You know, I'm real partial to that Livingston, and it's not too many days, but, you know, sometimes when the cranks aren't working, you do have to switch. You know, you got to try some plastics or, you know, different, whatever it might be, and obviously different depths.
And, you know, every spring I come up here and, you know, I fish Lake Erie, the Bay of Green Bay. I'm awful impressed, you know, with the quality of fish that we put in the boat up here in Hayward.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get some real nice fish, and, you know, not just the walleye. The bass fishing is really good. I mean, that you wouldn't call them super giants, but, I mean, it's not uncommon at all to get 5-pound smallies and largies up to 5 pounds, so it's all good. And sometimes some crappies, too, that are real nice.
If you are a spring walleye fisherman, grab some of these. They're an incredible bait. Kalin's, rattling google eye, hair jigs. Right there, Ryan. Ooh, that one pounded it. Wow, dude, that is my first cast. Beautiful walleye right there on the hair, man. Perky, lively, smacking hair jigs. Doesn't get much better, does it? Big, fat, chunky spring walleyes.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps? Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set? Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. You and I got our butts kicked.
Yes, we did, and I feel very ashamed.
Well, I'm not ashamed, but your son put on quite a clinic with that lure, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Now, when you go out with him, do you ever use that bait and catch fish?
I certainly am going to start.
Hey, good to see you, man. We'll get out again this month, right?
Yes.
All right, good to see you, buddy. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know we're going to fish yet. We will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.